You use Notion for a very long time. You have a lot of knowledge, information and databases inside Notion. But now you feel Notion is not the right fit for you. Notion is not what you need. Obsidian appeals more due to its features and knowledge management capabilities. Sounds familiar? If this is you, worry not, because in this video, I will guide you through the step-by-step process on how to import notes from Notion to Obsidian seamlessly. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Obsidian. I'm Prakash Joshi, and in this video, I will guide you on how to import notes from Notion to Obsidian seamlessly. So let us begin the video. There are two ways you can import notes from Obsidian. First is by importing individual pages. If you just want to import individual pages and its subpages from Notion, then here's what you need to do. Go to Notion on your browser. Now here's a page, the viral creator files by Jay Young, and here are some subpages, right? Now if I just want to import this page and its subpages, what I need to do is go over here on the three dots icon, click on export, and over the export format, choose HTML. Do not choose Markdown because Obsidian is a Markdown editor. Because if you choose Markdown and CSV file, then it will not be formatted correctly. So choose the HTML format. On the include database option, choose default view, and here is another option to include subpages or not. Click on enable, and you can also create folders for subpages. Now click on export. This will export this page along with all the subpages, and it will be very quick depending on the size of your page. Sometimes you can have a large page with a lot of subpages as well, but most of the time the pages are small and it will happen quickly. And you can see here we have a zip file of 365 KB. So this is the first way to export your notes for single pages and subpages. This export will be quick depending on the page and its content, but this is not optimal method. It's recommended that you export your whole workspace at once so that all of the links in the pages and subpages are intact. So let's learn how to export our whole workspace. For that, just hover over the sidebar and you will have the option of setting and members. Over here, go to settings, scroll down and click on this option, export all workspace content. And in the export format, we are choosing HTML, include databases, we'll choose the default view, and you can enable whether you want to include everything or whether you do not want files and images. Choose everything if you want all of your workspace inside Obsidian, then enable the option to create folders for subpages because this will make it easy for organization. Now click on export and it will take some time. When exporting a single note, it happened very quickly, but when you are exporting your whole workspace, it will take a lot of time. So you can just close it from here and wait for an email from Notion. After some time, maybe it will take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 30 minutes depending on the size of your Notion workspace. Once you get the email, you will have the download link. Your Notion export is ready. Click here to download the export. Click on this link, click here, and it will take you to the download site. Here my workspace is 55 MB. Start download and it will be downloaded. We have finished the first step of exporting our notes from Notion. But how do we import these notes, files and images inside Obsidian? For that, we'll be using Importer plugin. Importer is an official plugin made by the developers of the Obsidian itself. Let me go to Obsidian. I'm into a new world. Nothing is here. Let me maximize it. Go to settings, go to community plugins, click on browse and search for Importer over here. Importer by Obsidian, click on install, import data from Notion, Evernote, Google Keep, Bear and HTML files. And it has a lot of supported formats like Evernote, HTML folders or files, Notion, Bear, Google Keep, Chrome Research, Microsoft OneNote and all these other. Once you have installed the plugin, enable the plugin, close this window and here you will have the ribbon icon. Click on it, import data into Obsidian. The file format will be Notion zip file format, right? We are not using HTML format, we are using the zip file format. Now choose the file to import, the one that we recently downloaded. This is the one, click on open. These one files will be imported and you can choose output folder Notion, save parent pages in subfolders. You can enable or disable this option based on your preference. If you enable this option, the parent database page will be in the same folder as the nested content. So I'll just disable it and click on import. And this will start importing all of your Notion data into Obsidian. And you can see it is calculating how much is remaining, and it will take some time. Let me come back to you after it has done all of its work. The importer plugin has done all of its work. Now we are done. The importer plugin has done all of its work. Import data into Obsidian. There is one failed message, and it is failed because the file already exists. And it has imported 2300 files with 400 attachments, and it took me nearly 3 minutes for all of this process to complete. Now click on done. All of your attachments will be imported inside the root folder, while all of your notes, all of the pages and sub pages will be inside this folder that you mentioned when you were using the importer plugin. Let me open a note over here. For example, the Twitter thread template by Jay Young, and here is a link to another note, and it works perfectly. But all of these notes are inside the same folder Notion. If your notes have properties, then it will look like this. Here is tag property. You will still need to do a lot of organization and management work if you are just moving into Obsidian from Notion, if you want to make the best use of Obsidian. But this was just a quick video on how you can import your Notion workspace into Obsidian. I hope you enjoyed the video and you found this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be coming with more Obsidian related content in the future that will be really helpful for you. And if you want to support my channel, there's a link to Patreon in the description. You can do it from there, and you will also get a lot of benefits if you become Patreon member, like all the Obsidian boards that I have created, as well as all the future updates on the boards and future builds of the Obsidian worlds. That's all for this video. Have a great time. Bye bye.